So I'm back. This poem that I want to share with you is called "It's Worth the Wait," and it's about my commitments I have chosen to make to God, being single and saved. Single, saved, celibate, chaste. These four commitments I have chosen to make to God that won't be replaced by my own desires. You see, there is that fire that burns within me, the natural want and need to have a man beside me since about the age of 13. You see, there is a force inside me that was put there only for me to conceive and be fruitful and multiply through childbirth. But we have taken this innate feeling and ran it into the dirt by doing things the wrong way. Instead of remaining virgins until marriage, we have become taken under and deceived by the confusion of our wants and our needs. We don't see the benefits of refraining instead of obtaining that short time of pleasure. Instead, we travel on a road of destruction, looking for love in physical actions instead of letting our actions reflect love. You reap what you sow, but yet we don't even know the basics of love. It seems as though the act of sex is yet more desirable than eternal life. We sacrifice our salvation for fornication, and yet we expect love to dwell in us. But God is love. Some Christians have even taken on that vow to abstain and refrain from this act, but in fact, they commit fornication every day. Not physically, but mentally they lay. You see, adultery can be committed in the mind, but yet we don't realize that we fornicate all the time with our thoughts. But me, I would much rather wait until the time is right to even try to have a romantic relationship. I would rather not slip, dip, and sip into a cup that was supposed to pass me. I've had my share of relationships that were never meant for me, that involved cheating, lying, disappointment, and abuse mentally and physically. So, companionship, closeness, cuddling, and attention can wait when pregnancy, sexually transmitted diseases, and distractions may come along on the ride for that date. You see, the distractions romantic interaction creates was even addressed by Paul. I would hate for my mind to lose focus if my heart became too open, and I would begin to commit idolatry, focusing more on man than the God that created me. Before you can be sure whether or not you're ready to endure the responsibilities of a relationship or even marriage, you must have an intimate relationship with God. We often don't even want to fully commit to the God that breathed life in us, but yet we think we are ready to submit to a husband. No. See, me, I think these four commitments have been the best of my life and worth every ounce of sacrifice. So I challenge you to do the same. There is no better matchmaker than the maker of our existence. So your resistance will be worth it in the end.